I mean, I don't know what I can tell you guys is that you're probably fucked. You're probably just totally fucked for life, and you're probably fucked from the day you were born. Okay, I'm not trying to say, that you can't better yourself for yourself, but you're sitting here, you might be 20, 21, 22, and you're thinking, okay, well, it just hasn't really happened for me yet, but I'm just gonna keep going. But these women, from 14 years old, from 15 years old, once they're, you know, once they've got their sights on a genetically superior male, I mean, that's it. That's what they want. That's what they get. So I don't know what to tell you. I mean, shit's gonna be really fucked up. You're probably never gonna be in a happy relationship that you're looking for. It's probably never gonna happen. And that's what I was trying to get at my other video. I'm trying to say, I was trying to like, trying to portray this persona of kind of like a little bit of feminism, but really just trying to hit you with that real message underneath that. But people just weren't getting it. So I don't know what else to say, really. You gotta just, you know, you gotta suck it up and just deal with it. Basically, there's really nothing you can do. There's really nothing you can do because, back in the day, the Christian morality and the marriage from a young age, and, and it kind of just was like the block, that building block to what you thought was going to happen. You're reading back and you're like, oh, they got married and, blah, 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 and they got everything's good. But that's not happening anymore. Their marriage way down because men don't want it because they get fucked. Women, they just would rather fuck hot guys forever and not get married, and then eventually, they get old and ugly and not attractive. Then they get mad and then they write a bunch of shitty clickbait articles about how men are scum, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know what to say. Like I said, it's not good. It's not a good future, or who knows if there is a future. Probably not. Probably we're going through basically the collapse of civilization right now. You got to deal with it. You got to suck it up. You're thinking all these things. Oh, it's not my looks. It's not my looks. It's not my looks. Okay, take everything you are. You can and go do yourself. Go do an OkCupid experiment. Go do a Tinder experiment. Go find a picture of a genetically superior male and slap that on where everything else was. Women aren't going to give a shit. You could piss on them. They don't care. You could be a fucking homeless loser. They don't care. As long as you're genetically superior from day one, height, bone structure, that's what matters. That's all that matters. Okay. So I'm just trying to get through to you guys right now. I'm really trying to just hammer it home, and it's not, guys are, people are thinking, oh, it's so pessimistic, hopeless. No, I mean, we got the Oculus Rift coming out next year, got all this virtual reality. You can be happy, even if it is just, if it's delusion, if it's coping, you can be happy eventually. You could have your, those two-dimensional women. I mean, look at Japan, they're kind of, and I'm not, I mean, it's kind of across the board, every country, because it's just, it's human nature. But you can look at Japan, they've got their shops full of body pillows and figurines and everything that men are kind of coping with, or kind of, supplicating themselves with to, to be able to kind of keep going through life in a happy way. Even maybe they're not very happy, but I mean, at least it's something. Because otherwise, what I foresee in the future, I don't know, who knows, like I said, who knows what kind of future we're going to have, what the end game is. What I'm seeing is it's probably going to be something like a pre-civilization society. It's probably going to be like one man with, 10, 15, 20 women that he's with. We're seeing polyamory is very, very rapidly gaining in popularity. Polygamy, we'll probably see that coming in the future, where one genetically superior male has many, many women. The genetically inferior men, and I don't know what they're gonna do with the genetically inferior men. We're seeing, there's pornography, there's these things to kind of keep them, down, kind of keep them, something to kind of put in front of their face, kind of say, oh, here, take this, take these things. These things will keep you, satisfied, while meanwhile behind your back, and it's going on right now. You think it's not going on right now? You think that girl that, there's all these fucking white knights and everything. There's these girls, and they're like, oh, she's got the glasses and the bangs and all the fancy little nerdy whatever look, and all she's probably fucked at least 100 guys, all genetically superior men from she was 13 or 14 years old. She was getting fucked by the football quarterback and the whatever, all these guys who are genetically superior to you, and she's, and maybe you'll date her, and she'll probably go, oh, hey, it's so progressive to be polyamorous, and then she's out getting gangbanged by fucking 6'3" muscle-bound guys with superior genetics. You're at home on Reddit, you're at home on Tumblr. Oh my, we're so progressive, we're so polyamory. Oh, my open marriage is so happy, and my wife fucks other men, and I don't care because I'm tolerant. There you go. That's what. Welcome to the future, baby. Welcome to your future. This is what you got to look forward to, because of what you're thinking is going to happen. You're thinking you're going to find the nice little girl and the nice little picket fence, and not ever going to happen ever again. As far as I can tell, as far as we can see. I mean, give it 100 years maybe, but you're living in something very strange right now, where your parents and their parents are alive, and they're thinking, they're still living in this alternate reality. Meanwhile, you ask a girl out, and she's a single mother. She's gotten fucked by 300 guys, and you're supposed to just man up and settle down. But then she'll still cheat on you, and she'll still put you in an open marriage, and she'll still be polyamorous, and she'll still be fucking cheating on you and cucking you, and who knows what else. So stop deluding yourself. Stop thinking that it's just around the corner. Just, I just got to do this a little more, and, maybe, oh, dang, if I was just this or that. It's all to do with looks. All has to do with height. Wealth, it can help. It's not going to save you. Genetic superiority is what women, they have the option nowadays. And of course, I'm being straightforward this time. Obviously, why would I be happy about that? Because me and many other men are all kind of being thrown in the fucking trash heap. But what are you going to do? You can't do anything unless you just, suddenly completely remold society and just somehow brainwash everybody into thinking back, and but it's we're gonna have to go through a collapse and a rebuild, really, and it's gonna be through our lifetimes, I would imagine. Maybe if you're getting born right now, maybe if you're 30 years, maybe, I don't know, maybe something will turn around, but I highly doubt it. So sorry to have to break down your hopes and dreams, and you're thinking all these things, and I could go on for hours about everybody's got to cope. Everybody's got their little thing where they say, well, I'm in a relationship right now, and blah 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 blah, and they just don't get it. You're fucked. You're probably 99% fucked. Maybe there's some very outliers, and there always are outliers, I guess. But you just gotta just stop coping. You gotta stop trying to tell yourself, oh, nope, we're good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Stop. I mean, I hate to see these guys just hurling right to their deaths. Oh, I'm engaged. Oh, my wife's very nice, and blah, blah, blah. And then you get married, no more sex. She's fat. All of a sudden, give it a year, she's fucking another guy. Oh my God, how could it happen? Oh, we were engaged. If she's engaged to me, that must mean that she loves me, right? Meh, wrong. She's trying to cope just like you. She's trying to forget her past where she fucked 500 football players and 500 guys that were fucking shredded, 6'5" bodybuilders. She's trying to forget that. Oh no, I'm happy with this guy. All of a sudden she's at Walmart one day, or Cub Foods, or Kroger, wherever the fuck she's out shop one day, and she sees her old guy that she fucked. Ooh, wow, I remember I could fuck that guy before. Why am I having to marry this guy? This guy's a fucking loser. Hey, maybe I should just, you want to go get coffee sometime? And then she's on her fucking back, her fucking legs in the air, getting fucked by some guy. And, maybe I wasn't really in love. I don't think I really was in love. Let me just divorce you and take all your money and take everything you've got. And you gotta understand, you're never in the clear. If you're not genetically superior, you are never in the clear, okay? You are just, you pretty much should just probably give up, honestly. People are going, oh, he's just a fetus. Oh, you're pessimistic, blah, blah. I'm just trying to be fucking realistic with you, okay? Nobody wants to give you the real answer. Everybody's got some fucking snake oil or a book or a trick or a handy little tip to sell you. I'm just being honest with you right now. You gotta understand, genetics, looks, height, and to a lesser extent wealth are everything. Women aren't gonna take anything less, okay? Because they don't have to. And they're gonna just throw your ass in the fucking bushes. They're gonna throw you in the trash heap, in the compactor, squeeze every penny out of you in divorce, and they're gonna keep on moving around. They'll beat your kids because they look like you, and they remind them that they had to deal with this genetically inferior piece of shit. So there's no really happy ending, I guess, here. I mean, you got your video games, you got your cartoons, you got your virtual reality. So there you go. That's your out. And hopefully they don't come for you. Hopefully they don't put on a bachelor tax. Hopefully they don't come in with the fucking torches and the pitchforks and for the single men and genetically inferior men. But we're gonna have to wait and see. Time will tell. But adios, amigos. Have a great day.